Hey there, if you're tuning in today, this means that you have an injury. Or you really like my videos, who knows. Now I get it, injury can be real pain, both physically and emotionally. For some people, sometimes the process of healing can feel like a never-ending journey, and you might be wondering now if there's any secrets to speeding up your recovery. Well, you are in the right place today actually, because I'm going to share with you the top physio tips that can help you do just that. But if you are new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell just to keep yourself updated with my videos if you like. I will really appreciate that. I want to help people overcome their injuries and live the best life possible. All of that from the physiotherapy aspect of things. For those who don't know me, my name is Papoulidis. I'm a physiotherapist with years of experience, and I'm passionate about helping you on your journey to recovery and better health in general. Now, are you ready? Let's get started. Now, first things first, understanding your injury is crucial. Not all injuries are the same, and what works for one may not work for another. So, educate yourself about your specific injury, its causes, and the expected recovery time. This knowledge will give you the power to make informed decisions based on your recovery plan in general. For example, if you have sprained your ankle, let's say, understanding the anatomy of the ankle joint and its common causes of sprains can help you grasp why rest, gentle movement, and specific exercises are recommended. Now, let's talk about the golden rule of initial injury management. R.I.C.E. This stands from rest, ice, compression, and elevation. Now, give your injured body part the rest it needs and just try to avoid putting any unnecessary strain on it. Rest is particularly important during the acute phase of healing, which typically lasts for the first 48 to 72 hours. Now, next one is ice. Applying ice can help reduce swelling and numb pain as well. Just remember not to apply ice directly to your skin, just use a cloth or an ice pack if you can. Now, ice is most effective during the first 48 hours following an injury, especially when there is a noticeable swelling and inflammation. Now, how this works? Cold therapy constricts blood vessels, reducing the blood flow to the injured area, which can help actually minimize swelling and provide sudden pain relief. Now, next one is compression. Wrapping up the injured area with an elastic bandage can help provide support and minimize swelling as well. Compression is useful now in the acute phase, but can also be continued during the subacute phase of healing, which typically lasts for the first few weeks after the injury. Now, last one is elevation. Elevating the injured body part above the level of your heart now can help reduce swelling and promote something we call fluid drainage. Fluid drainage in simple terms means helping that extra fluid, like swelling or inflammation, move away from the injured area. Elevating the injured body part above the level of your heart now, like your arm or your leg let's say, is like using gravity to prevent that extra fluid from pooling there, which can help reduce swelling and promote healing at the same time. I will create another video breaking down each component further and explaining when and how to use it effectively, just to take the most out of it. Now, tip number 3, gentle range of motion exercises. Now, imagine your muscles are like elastic bands. Keep them sitting too long and they will lose their stretchiness, their elasticity. These exercises are like morning stretch for your muscles, keeping them flexible without pushing too hard. So, while you heal, keep things moving gently. Now, moving on to tip number 4, strengthening those supporting muscles. Well, I want to explain it as simple as I possibly can. Imagine your injured area as a start of a show, and those supporting muscles are the backstage crew, alright? Strengthening them is like giving your star the best support possible. So, if you have got an ankle injury, let's say, we will work on those calf muscles and many more to help the joint stay stable and balanced. Now, cardiovascular fitness are like the heartbeat of your overall well-being. If your injury got you stuck on the sidelines, don't worry. Tip number 5 is about low impact cardio, the gentle jog instead of sprint. We are talking about exercises like swimming or cycling that can give your heart a workout without pounding on your injury. Now let's talk about tip number 6, nutrition for healing. Well, your body is like a construction site during recovery. It just needs the right building blocks. So think of nutrients like the building materials. Protein helps repair tissues. Vitamins and minerals are like your project managers, and the omega-3 and antioxidants are like superheroes, fighting off inflammation. Water, tip number 7, is like the lifeblood of your recovery. It's not just about satisfying your thirst, it's about keeping those workers on your construction site hydrated. Hydration helps flushing away waste products and toxins that can build up in your body as a natural part of the healing process, like metabolic waste and dead cells. So, don't forget to drink up. Now, moving on to tip number 8, an anti-inflammatory diet. Think of it as your secret weapon against an excessive inflammation. We are talking about foods that can help fight the fire of inflammation, like fruits, vegetables, fatty fish and nuts as well. They are like your body's natural firefighters, keeping things in check. Now, if you need more information based on anti-inflammatory diet and healing, make sure to check out my other video based on that topic as well. Supplements, tip number 9, are like your sidekicks in your recovery adventure. Vitamin C, collagen and glucosamine, which is especially helpful for joint health, can be your trusted tools in your utility belt, helping your body repair and reducing inflammation. But remember to check with your healthcare provider before adding them to your diet. Now last but not least, tip number 10, patience and mental resilience. Recovery is like a marathon, not a sprint. It's okay to feel frustrated or impatient at times, but remember, your mindset is your strongest ally. Set realistic goals, stay positive, and don't hesitate to seek support from friends, family, or professionals when you need it. They're going to help you stay committed to your recovery plan and achieve your goals faster. So there you have it, guys, the secret to speeding up recovery with top physio tips. Now, if you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might be on their own recovery journey, okay? And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more advice on health and fitness in general. If you have any questions and you want more information about a specific tip, drop a comment down below and I will be here to support you. Until then, thanks for watching and I will see you in my next video. Take care.